So Tally is a accounting software which helps us to prepare accounting, give journal and ledger entries. Accounting without any problems, we can use the Tally. What is the actual inventory is available in the Godon, and also how much is there any necessity. What is my voucher? Voucher is a document. Voucher is a document which is received while selling the product. Hello my dear students, I am Rajay sir, faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Grade College, Mysore, Temple of Excellence. My dear students, in today's session I am going to handle the subject Financial Accounting 2 for 2nd Sem BCom, and the topic is Computerized Accounting. So now let's go to the first slide. So accounting with using Tally. So what do you mean by computerized accounting? So how, by using the computer technology, how we can simplify the accounting process, how we can simplify the accounting process, or how we can reduce our burden, or our and also we can reduce the usage of paper for the accounting process. So everything can be computerized, everything can be with software. With the usage of the software, we can reduce the burden on accountants, so who prepares or who has to keep so many books of accounting. So everything can be done with single software, that is Tally. Tally is a trade name of accounting software. So Tally is a accounting software which helps us to prepare accounting, give journal and ledger entries. Next one, it helps in maintaining the account. So in order to, instead of keeping a accounting books, we can maintain the Tally software, so that we can update all the information regarding the Tally. Next one, it performs additional accounting and other analytical operations. So with other, not only the core accounting process, we can perform other helps are available in the Tally, like budgeting, while comparing the and also stock details, what is the stock are available, and also we can budget. It will be helpful for the budget and other management decision. Next one, helpful for management of an organization. So for it's all information will be available in a single software. So whenever you need, for example, stock information we need, just go to the stock and take the information of stock. And also if you need any other information, what is the actual market value, that thing we can get to know these things in the, if you go to the, and also amount for how much we have brought the stock. So what is the actual price, what is the historic value, how is the current value, those things we can compare. So by using Tally software, so we can get help from the Tally software. Next one, features of Tally. So you will be asked for 5 marks or 10 marks question. So if you write these features, so you will get 5 or 10 marks. Accounting without codes, accounting without any problems, we can use the Tally. Next one, outstanding. If any outstanding, it will give the information. So automatic information will be given. Next one, comprehensive coverage. So we'll get all the information within a software. We don't check all different types of books. So in a manual accounting, we have to check all the stock books will be there, purchase books will be there, purchase return, sales return, everything will be there. But in Tally, in a single software, we'll get all the information. Next one, currency. If you want to change the currency, automatically it will change the currency and also gives the information. But in the manual books of accounts, it is very difficult for comparing the books of accounts for other different currency. But next one, budgeting. So when you get all the information in a single software, it is helpful for the budgeting and comparing also. Next one, interest calculation. So in order to calculate the interest, how much money is due from the creditors, how much amount is payable for our suppliers. So everything can calculate. The software itself will calculate all these things and provides the information whenever we need it. Next one, cost and profit center. So what is our profit for purchase or sale of the, so what is our profits when we compare to the cost of purchase, when we sold the selling price and cost price, the Tally software only compare both purchase price and sales price, and it will give the information for what is the actual profit. Next one, security control. So and also in the books of accounts, there is a no chances of lapse of security for our documents, but in Tally, everything is secure. Next one, import and export of data. So we can transfer from data from one company to another company with a so with a code. So code will be available for every organization. So with the using of Tally software, so we can import the data from one company, even though we are having different branch, so they can also get the immediate information. Next one, inventory. What in the inventory? Inventory is a goods or stock in the gooden. So unsold goods it may be, or it may be goods which is stored for the purpose of sale in the future. So Tally useful for recording and maintaining the inventory details of the company. So what is the actual closing stock in the previous year, will be the opening stock of the current year, how much we have produced, how much we have procured from the market, at what price we have procured or what price we have purchased from the market. So every all the goods will be available. So next one, inventory accounting includes recording of stock details like the purchase stock and the sales stock and movement of between the storage and location and godowns, and providing the information to stock availability. How much stock is available in the godown, how much we have sold, at what price. Every day price will be changing, every month price will be changing. At what price, how many stocks we have purchased, at what price, how many stocks we have sold. So immediate, so we will get the immediate details whenever we needed. So we'll get the immediate details whenever we needed. And in books of account, manual books of account, it is very difficult. We have to search for every information. We have to search for every information in the manual books of accounts. But in Tally, it will give automatic information whenever we need it. Next one, what is the availability of stock? What is the availability of stock, and also what is the price change in the market? That information is also available. Next one, inventory. The Tally ERP9 makes it possible to integrate the inventory and accounting system so that the financial statements reflects the closing stock value from the inventory system. So what is the actual inventory is available in the godown, and also how much is there any necessity to purchase the inventory from the market, that information will be available. It will be helpful for the accounting. So immediately we can order and get the required stock. Next one, in newly established company, the inventory comprises 4 types of masters. First one, stock groups, stock items, unit of measure, voucher type. What are those? First one, stock group. So stock groups are used to classify the product for easy identification and simplifying the reports. In order to get the information, so where you will search. So for example, we have to search for certain stock and goods. So we have to segregate the stock according to their nature, according to their usage. We have to segregate the stock. For example, so production unit stock and also other office related materials. So like that also we can classify. Stock groups is a Tally is a classification of or grouping of similar nature of stock items. It may be products, it may be materials, it may be machinery. So like on the base of its usage and its nature, we will divide the or classify the stock. So classification done based on the common behavior. So those goods which is having the common behavior. For example, goods used in the factory. So common behavior usage in the factory. Goods in the usage in the office purpose. So common behavior is office purpose. Like that we can segregate. So direct expenses, indirect expenses, like that also we can segregate. It helps to enumerate the stock from large number of stock items by viewing under the particular group in the list. For example, we'll be having n number of stocks, n number of goods. To identify the what is the actual stock is there, how much we have to purchase, how much is sold. So while checking, it is very difficult if we did not grouping the stock. So in order to simplify the identification of the stock, we have done grouping. Next one, stock grouping. Grouping of stock items makes easy to identify and report them in the statement. So for example, factory items are available or not available. Office items are available or not available. And also the machinery. So machinery related capital goods, or it may be revenue items, capital items, like that also we can segregate. So in order to maintain effective maintenance of the accounts, we have to make the groups of stock. Next one, we can get the report of the particular stock group. So whenever we need it, we can get the information. Next one, it will help the company to locate the stock group easily and manage the stock. So we don't know where that particular stock is there in the Tally software. So in order to simplify our work, we have done the stock group. Next one, they were grouping the items based on each product. Then the grouping again subgrouped based on its brand, so as to get quick sales and stock report. Even though, for example, so here we have examples of stock items. So on this stock group, so again similar or most similar products will be grouped together. It will be called as stock items. So stock items are goods that we manufacture or trade. So it is an item that company manufacture or sales for purchase of raw materials for a manufacturer. It is a primary inventory entity. So stock item is what is the actual stock we are producing or selling. Next one, stock category. What is the stock category? So it means parallel classification of stock items. So in stock items also we have classified. So on the stock category is also classified same as stock group. So how we maintain the stock group, stock items also has been classified on the basis of its behavior and nature. So it helps to obtain the report on alternative or substitute of the stock items in order to get the immediate stock from the, or in order to get the immediate purchase information, immediate sales information, and also immediate goods we have produced, we have segregated the stock items. Next one, so pen is a stock group. Pen is a stock group. So what is the brand of that pen is a stock items. Next one, so gripper pen, cello pen, pinpoint pen. So this is the stock items. Pen, under pen, so many different brands are, different types are available. So under stock group is a pen. Okay, so stock item is a subgroup is a, so cello pen or cello pen is a subgroup. Again, blue ink, red ink, green ink and black ink as the stock items. Are understanding? So first one, stock group. Next one, stock subgroup, group, pen. Next one, subgroup is cello pen or that brand. Under brand, item is, what is the item? So red ink, blue ink, green ink and black ink is the items. Like this, we'll divide the items in order to get the immediate information. Next one, so unit of measures. On what basis we will measure? For example, purchase of pen on the basis of numbers. So 10 pens we have purchased, 20 pens, number of pens we have purchased. In case of if you purchase a water bottles, we cannot measure in terms of numbers. On the basis of liters we will measure. Next one, it may be different types of, for example, kg of, for example, if you purchase some kg of raw materials, so then we should we have to calculate in terms of kg. So this is the unit of measures. What is the unit of measures we are using to calculate that particular item? That information has to be provided to the tally. So stock items are purchased and sold in the basis of the quantity. So on what quantity? It may be kg, liter, or maybe pounds. So many. So here teaspoon is here, cup is here, pint is here, quarter, gallon, pound is here. So next one, yard is here, inches is here. So this is the types of unit of measures. Next one, the quantity items are measured in unit. The unit of means can be either be simple or compound. Next one, so unit of measures here. So television are sold in numbers. Then units of measure will be numbers. Next one, rice are sold in kgs. Unit of measure is kg. Next one, kg or quintal. Then the unit of measure will be kg or quintal. Again, example, simple units, numbers. Next one, meters, kilograms and pieces. Next point, vouchers. This is one of the important. You will be having 10 marks, also 10 marks question on the base of voucher. What is my voucher? Voucher is a document. Voucher is a document which is received while selling the product. We can receive the cash voucher, payment of cash voucher. While purchasing the product, we will get the payment voucher. Okay, while selling the product, we will issue the bill to the customer. Again, the duplicate copy of the bill will be there. That is the voucher. Again, while purchasing the product, again the seller will give a bill. That is also a voucher. So voucher is a document that contains the details of the financial transaction of the business. It may be purchase or sales. For everything, we will be having voucher. Again, deposited to bank. The bank will give a receipt. That is also voucher. Next one, voucher are used for all aspects of the business from sales or to deposits. Next one, tally comes with several of the most popular types of voucher. This is also tally acts as a voucher. Every information will be available in the tally. Next one, by opening a gateway of menu, we have to select the accounting voucher that meets our needs best. So in accounting voucher, we will be having all vouchers, sales, purchase, every information will be there. Next point is the types of voucher. Under that, contra voucher. Contra voucher is a functional key is F4. If you type F4, so you can open the contra voucher. So contra voucher are used when the cash and bank entry comes at the same time. Contra voucher. So you may know this while doing the cash book. We use the contra voucher when you deposit the amount to bank or when you withdraw amount for the purpose of office use. So when you deposit when both the entries will come, so it may be paying cash for bank, receiving or withdrawing cash from bank, then we'll use the contra voucher. Next one, contra voucher are occurred when the money is deposited to bank or money is withdrawn from bank or money is transferred between two accounts in the same company, then contra voucher will be used. Next point, payment voucher. So when you pay the amount to any supplier or any other clients, so then F5 is the functional key. This voucher is used for making the payments in the business. Next one, receipt voucher. So receipt voucher, if you receive any cash or check from the customers, so we use F6 for the functional key. This voucher is used for recording any income made by the business. Next one, journal voucher. It is a functional key is F7. So this is used for adjustments and opening and closing balance. So for opening balance, identify the opening balance and also closing balance. To when you receive the stock, so we have to update this information. We have received the stock. That information has to be given to journal voucher. Next one, it is not used for transaction or sales or purchase. Only opening and closing. How much items or stocks we have received, that information has to be provided. Next one, sales voucher. So if we have sold any goods, so then functional key is F8. The voucher is used recording the transaction for all sales made by the company. Next one, purchase voucher. So again, F9 is the functional key. This voucher is used for recording the transaction for all purchase of the company. So even though journal voucher, we receive the opening stock, how much stock we have received or how much stock we have purchased. So here in the sales voucher, how much stock we have sold. Here also how much stock we have purchased or raw materials we have purchased. These things we have to show in the tally. This will be, you will be having for 10 marks. So in the next session we will meet again. Till then, thank you so much.